What's up guys, I'm Good here and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to teach you Python in basically 7 minutes. I'm going to talk about the most common user, like most basic operators. I'm not going to go too much in detail. This will give you a basic idea of how to do some simple coding in Python. I'm using IDLE software. You can use any online compiler that you're or any other software that you're comfortable using with. So let's get started. So if you want to write a comment in Python, all you have to do is you need to use hashtag and then you can write anything. You can do addition in Python like 1 plus 2. You can also do subtraction. You can do multiplication. You can also do division. Simple too. You can also store strings in the form in the form of variables. So if a is equal to hello world, for strings you can use either double quotes or single quotes, and then you print a, it would just come as hello world. You can also use something as list to store multiple strings. So b is equal to b is equal to hello, and then when you print b, it will print hello and Angad. Now if you just want to print one particular element in that list, you can just put b and the value of that number. So like the first hello will be 1, Angad will be 2, so you can just do that. If you want to add, sorry, the other way around, hello will be 0, Angad will be 1, my bad. So if you want to add a specific number of digits to the list, you can also do b plus 1. So what will this do? This will add 1 2 3 4 5 to the already existing list. So you can add, you can also use something known as a dictionary. So if you want to create a dictionary, all you have to do is that you have to use you can name it anything, c brackets. I'm just putting fav, oops, one bad, curly bracket f, and then I can just do hello. So now if I do print c f, it will print hello, as you can see over here. You can now, there's also in dictionaries, there's an important thing to note, that the values can never be repeated. So if you're ever making a dictionary, supposing say d is equal to 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, and you print d, you see only 1 2 3 4 5 is printed out. The values inside a dictionary will never be repeated when you print it out. You can also use if and else statements. If 1 is equal to 1, for example, print yes. So it prints yes. So you can see over here I've employed if and else statements. 1 is obviously not equal to 2, so it prints the yes statement, else statement, which is yes in this case. You can also use true and boolean values like true and false. That's true. One second, true. That's false. If you put true or false, it will print true. And if you put true and false, it will print false. These are just basic boolean values. You can also use for loops, as in for I in range 0, 10, print I, and it will just print all the values from I from 0 to 10. You can also use while loops in Python. So when x is greater than 0, print x. And just to make sure that's not a forever loop, I'm going to use x is equal to x minus 1 or x minus 1 is equal to 1, just another way to write it. So then you can see how it has printed all the numbers. Another very cool feature in Python is exception handling. So as you remember from earlier, a B list which has only 1, 0 and 1 as a placeholder. So for exception handling, if we print the second value present in that list, is going to give us an error as that value is not present. So we can just put except index error print item not in list. So instead of giving us a complicated message, it's just gonna print item is not in the list. You can also use functions in Python. So like you use functions because if you want to carry out a specific task and you don't want to write that code over and over again, use functions. So like def, you can, a simple example could be def func, you go to print hello. So now whenever you run func, it's going to print hello. You can, another very important feature in Python is libraries such as math library. So if you want to do that, all you have to do right is import math and print math.py. All this will do is print the value of pi. You can use a math library for various other things such as square root also. So that's about it for this video. I hope you learned a lot new, more concepts about Python. Now this will give me a basic idea of how to code some basic programs in Python. This is not extremely detailed and I did miss out on some important topics such as classes and objects, but those are something that should be dealt in with more detail. So for now, this is it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.